Hi, boys and girls. Over at Bethel Church, we have this thing. It's called the Community Garden. And you should come by sometime. It is so nice. So many things are growing in there. Speaking of gardens, look at here. Now we are at the back of the Johnson's house. And what is Sally doing? She's got a wheelbarrow with some soil in it, and there's a bunch of rocks. Everybody's looking. Maybe they're scratching their heads like I'm scratching my head. We're going to find out what this is all about. But before we do, you need to look up. Look way up. Hi, it's so nice to see you again. And I'm looking forward to talking to Sally to find out what's going on with those rocks and that soil. So let's go find her, shall we? Oh, hello, Sally.
Good morning, Pastor Bruce.
And how are you doing today?
I'm doing just great.
Nice.
Do you know, I never get bored. There are always so many fun things to do. Today, I'm planting a garden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is nice. My dad, he has a big vegetable garden in the backyard, but beside the house, there's this little strip of rocks. I thought flowers would be nice there.
Okay, we saw those rocks. We were wondering about that.
Yeah, so I'm going to plant flowers there. What do you think?
Oh, well, how are you going to do that?
Well, I have these rocks.
Oh, yeah, I see them. Look, you got a whole bunch of them. They're pretty big rocks.
They are. So I'm just going to see, I have this soil. Look at my nice soil that
yeah,
I brought.
Look at that. That does look like nice soil.
Well, I'm going to sprinkle the soil on the rocks, and then I'm going to put my flower seeds. It's going to be beautiful.
Ooh, I think you might have a bit of a problem there, Sally.
Oh, what's that, Pastor Bruce?
Well, if you just put a little bit of this soil on top of rocks, the flowers that you plant aren't going to be able to have good roots.
Oh, is that a problem?
Well, what's going to happen is that the flowers that you plant will start to grow, but really soon they're not going to get enough water, and they're not going to have enough nutrients, and they're going to get all droopy.
Oh, I don't want that to happen. Well, you know, my dad's garden, there's lots of soil there, and those plants are doing so well. What if I plant my flowers by my dad's garden?
That sounds like a really good idea. If your dad will let you, that'd be great.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
You know, this kind of reminds me of a pair. We had Vacation Bible School just a little while ago.
I remember.
And we talked about parables, and one of the parables was about soil.
Yes.
And rocks.
Yes.
And how things didn't grow well.
That's right. I remember you talking about people who would be all excited about being Christians for a day or two, but then, well, they got droopy, just like that.
That's right. That Jesus was told a very good story that had a very important lesson for us.
I remember you also said it was important for us to keep our faith strong by exercising it, praying, reading the Bible, learning about God. I'm not going to let any rocks keep me from being strong.
Well, I can tell that you are developing very good roots.
Yes, I am. And when I plant my garden, I'm also going to make sure that the seeds stay away from the thorns and the pathways too.
Well, you really learned that lesson. Good for you.
Thank you, Pastor Bruce. You know, I think I should get back to work now.
Okay, but before you do, can I tell you something?
You sure can.
Well, it's kind of a wish, and it's a prayer.
What's that?
The Lord be with you.
And also with you.